Hi, Nicole Collins here, and what I want to know is your selling repelling your prospects? And what I mean by that is I need you to figure out in your online business, no matter what level of success you're having, could you be having more success? Because are you in fact prospecting, but your prospecting is mostly repelling people? And what I mean by that is a lot of marketers, and especially a lot of new marketers, they come out of the gate and they're really excited and they're not really sure how to approach the marketing aspect of the business. There's a lot of done-for-you businesses out there right now, and all you need to do is just drive traffic and make conversions. It's kind of a really nice thing, but they end up, the traffic is the missing piece in a lot of cases, and that's where they lack the knowledge there as well. So what they do is they just go out and start, pitching and really selling, and they're really focused on the money, and that's really a counterproductive strategy, because people don't want to be sold. Think about it. I went on a trip to Cancun last year, and with some friends of mine and some family members. We went to I guess you could call them, they weren't really flea markets, but they were markets with tents and tables, and we wanted to browse, and we were willing buyers. We were going to buy something. I mean, we were looking for things to buy. We were shopping. When you're on vacation, you splurge and you're shopping. And we ended up leaving with nothing, because the second we picked up an item or looked at an item, we immediately got swarmed by people working at that table and at the table next to it, no matter what it was, a t-shirt, a trinket, a shot glass, magnet, whatever it was. It was just so aggressive, and we were uncomfortable. We weren't allowed to browse and at our own leisure and look at things, and it was so obvious that they were dying to take our money, and it just was uncomfortable. And we were the perfect customers, because we were going to buy something. Even if we went in there and nobody talked to us at all, that would have been better, because we would have at least left with a few things. And if they had, maybe cut us some deals, they could have sold us some more stuff. But we just didn't want to deal with it anymore. We stopped going to those markets because we just were being attacked. And do you do that in your business? I've come across people that have hit me up on Facebook, or rather they've come across me, and they're hitting me up on Facebook, and I don't know them. I haven't interacted with them at all. I haven't posted, they haven't commented on anything I've done or liked anything I've done, or we haven't had any kind of Facebook interaction yet, so I have no idea who they are. And right out of the gate, they're asking me, are you interested in another stream of income? Here, I have this great opportunity. Go check it out. Blah, 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 blah. And just that's not going to accomplish anything. I've sold stuff on Facebook before by building relationships, and that's not the way to do it. What you need to do is get on there and start posting stuff, start interacting in groups, like people's posts, share them, comment on their stuff, comment and like, and then when they like you back, friend request them. When they comment on your stuff, friend request them. Start interacting, start building that relationship, and you will have a lot more success that way. And then I've gone on to send people private messages, and we have a conversation, and I ask them what they're doing, and then they ask me what I'm doing, and I'm saying, hey, this is what I'm doing, I'm promoting this, and then it's just a natural progression. In several cases, they end up buying, and it's about the relationship. It's not about the sale. This is the point I want to drive home. You can't just go out there and have your own interests in mind. You have to have the interests of other people in mind, and you have to progress with your marketing in a much more natural fashion. And it's a little bit more time consuming. It requires you laying some groundwork, with the things I just mentioned, instead of just jumping on people with your offer. And again, I'm not saying you're doing this. I'm just saying what I'm seeing people do, and it's not effective. It's just not. This internet marketing stuff, as much as it's nice to be able to do things in volume and remove yourself from having to do a lot of one-on-one, there is still, and you can kind of build the relationships in bulk in a way when you do email marketing. That's what you're doing, although your emails should be talking to your ideal prospect. Anytime you send an email, you should be speaking to, as if you're speaking to someone who is your ideal prospect and they're a good friend of yours. But potentially tens of thousands of people are reading that, depending on how big your list is. So the beauty of that, of internet marketing and lead generation and list building, is that you can do this, build relationships kind of in bulk, so to speak. Now, I've never heard that concept before, but that's what you're doing. So get engaged with people. Make sure you make those connections before you start selling people. I have another great story about, I just switched my phone service, and it resulted in some pretty cool things in a business opportunity related, and it is a business opportunity. But this video's got a bit long, so I'm gonna shoot another video for that, and I'll tell you what, I'll put a link to it below, or somewhere on this page, so there'll be a link to that. So, or head on over to my blog. You'll be able to find that story. That's what I'll do. I'll post that video on my blog, and I'll link to it from here. Okay, so this is Nicole Collins. My blog is internetpoweredincome.com. That's internetpoweredincome.com. I share a lot of great marketing tips and strategies, just like this one here. And there's great stuff over there, so go check it out, connect with me, hit me up on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube, and I'll be sending you great content. And jump on my list too while you're over at my blog. I just basically send out tons of valuable stuff all the time. So look forward to connecting with you, and thanks for watching this video. Again, it's internetpoweredincome.com. Talk to you soon.